All right.
All right, here we go.
Here we are. Welcome, welcome. If people are here, we will be sprinting, hopefully, to be productive. A lot of people in the Discord are like, well, no, okay. There are some people, I feel like it's House Stark. The House Stark people are super competitive. Like,
They
they're
are.
done.
They are. I thought like House Lannister would be a little bit more, but maybe that's just me because I really don't like the Starks. I'm sorry, but I don't.
You're like the only person who doesn't like the Starks.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Okay, they're all the only one I like is Arya. The
Okay.
only one. John is annoying as fuck. He just keeps falling upwards, right? What was the brother? God, is this like spoilery? Rob. Okay.
Rob, yeah, Rob. Okay, I couldn't.
Rob was just out here being dumb. It's like he didn't know how alliances worked. And his mother was even dumber for not just like backhanding him and be like, this is not how it goes. And then all of this really is Sansa's fault.
Oh God. What does she do to you?
Okay, listen, I know she was young and in love with Joffrey, but right,
Yeah.
had she just had her sister's back
True. Very
from
true.
jump,
Very true.
all of this, and then I really like Ned, right?
Me too. I did.
But he was so fucking noble. Like if he had just kept some stuff to himself, he might still have had a head.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, and then Rickon, like he zigzag, and Bran.
Ugh, don't even get me started on Bran.
I just like to call him Raisin because he's as plain as Raisin Bran.
Well, you're not wrong.
Right?
You're not wrong.
So that's the Starks.
Okay. Well, I see. I see. We all know that you are forever loyal to the Lannisters. So yeah, how are you doing on your prompts? What book are you currently reading?
So I'm well ahead of what I thought I would be. I'm 3 books down.
Ooh, look at you.
I know. So I did my group prompt, which was The Burning God.
Right.
That was the series.
Yep.
Then I had Lord Tywin, which was yellow on the cover. And for that, I read I Don't Want to Die Poor.
Okay.
So I listened to that. It was a really fast audiobook.
That's good.
And then for Cersei was a female protagonist. Yes.
Yep.
So I read Gallant by V. Schwab.
Oh, how was it? Hi, thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Tell us what you're reading. How was Gallant? Because I know that was like a highly anticipated release for you.
It was, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I gave it like 4.5 stars.
Ooh.
So like it did it for me. It was like super fast, and I'm gonna like do a whole review of it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't do standalone reviews.
You really don't. I'm so shocked.
So
wow. Look at you.
I know. I don't know who I am these days. I'm posting things on time and reading.
You really are. You have been consistent the past like month. Literally, I'll go to my subscription. I'll be like, oh, Robin has another video.
I don't know what's going on.
Love that for you.
So what about you? How are your prompts going?
Prompts are going well. I finished my betrayal prompt. I read Death by Coffee, a cozy mystery. Did not enjoy it. So there will be a drunk book review coming for that. I'm reading The Bitter Twins. Nice. What prompt is that for? So there was that. Yeah. My cozy mystery journey is just like not going well right now. But that was the betrayal prompt. I finished my Sir Loras prompt and read Skin of the Sea. Okay. That one I enjoyed. I gave it 4 stars, I think. So that was good. I'm still reading my group prompt, The Blind King's Wrath because it's long as hell. And today I started my political maneuvering book, and I started While Justice Sleeps.
Okay. So I know you just started While Justice Sleeps, but how are you feeling about it so far?
It's interesting. I'm invested in the story. Right now, I think I'm waiting for things to come together because right now I've read like 6 or 7 chapters. There's like a lot of different things happening, and I'm waiting to see how the storylines converge. But also there are some I'm listening to it because my hold on Libby came through like 2 weeks early, as Libby does. And I don't know, there are just some things that are worded weirdly or that like make me uncomfortable, or it's like an unnecessary detail and I'm like, did you need to say that? I don't think so, but okay.
Oh no.
See how that goes. It's not bad yet. Group prompt, 70 pages from the Oh, nice. Super exciting. Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
That is great. Okay, so we've been talking for like 5 minutes. How long are we thinking we want to start off with sprinting?
Let's like ease into this. So maybe like 20? Is 20 like an ease in?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's fine. It will do. All right, then. Let me get our timer started. See if I can remember what I'm doing. I'm going to be reading The Blind King's Wrath for our sprints because I feel like I just got to get to it, you know?
Yeah. So I'm not reading any of my prompts, but I am reading this one. There's like a Brandon Sanderson read along happening. So
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
yeah.
All right. 20 sounds good. Great. Hi. Thank you for coming. Thanks for joining us. Good. 20 is amazing. That can be the next one, Nicole.
Yeah, we'll do that next.
Currently reading The Inheritance Games. I've heard a lot about that.
It's one of my books to read this year.
All right. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Happy reading. Wait, am I echoing?
Nope.
Okay. How did we do? How far did y'all get? I'm at, like, in a really long, like, a lot of these chapters are really long, but they're also like broken into subsections. So I finished like one subsection, so it wasn't too bad.
I got like 15 pages read. So I got out of the prologue into chapter 1.
That's good. Progress. Hi.
Hey.
It's okay. Thanks for coming. Hi,
Hey,
Rachel. Okay. So you know how much I love Upon Burning Throne.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I'm still enjoying it, but it's not as exciting.
That doesn't sound great.
But we're getting to a point where a lot of people are about to end up at the same place. So I think that something crazy is about to happen.
Okay.
So I think the excitement will come back, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah. So like I'm just starting Mistborn, but I'm confused.
Oh, okay.
But you know how sometimes fantasies just kind of like throw you in there, and so it just takes a second for you to like get your bearings, and I think that's what's happening.
Okay. A lot? Is it just like a lot? Is this the Brandy Sandy?
Yep.
Okay.
It's not a lot. It's just like they're just talking about stuff that they haven't explained yet, and I'm just like, what is this?
Is this your first Brandon Sanderson?
It's not my first Brandon Sanderson. My first Brandon Sanderson was Steelheart, so that I feel like that doesn't count because that was like his sci-fi middle grade, right? And
Okay.
like I don't know, I just feel like that doesn't count for like when you think of Brandon Sanderson. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay. That's fair. Chapter 5, Kingdom of Gods. That sounds good. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Always. That's how I met a lot of people, actually, is through reading sprints.
Really?
It is. It is. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still hoping that it'll be good. I still have hopes that it'll be at least a 4-star read, but right now it's just.
Is that your prediction for now? Like you're thinking it's gonna be a 4?
Well, I still have hope that it'll be a 5 because book 1 was a 5, book 2 was 4.75.
Okay.
So I'd be really sad. But then again, that's what happened with Scythe.
Wait, what did you end up giving the last one in? Oh good.
It's not just you then.
Confusing the whole time or just in the beginning?
Does it get better? Okay.
Okay. So there's hope.
Thank goodness for the people.
Yes, thank you. Now I know. But yeah, what did you give the last book in Sight? I mean, yeah, that series.
I think 3.5
Okay,
compared to like
the
I gave
first 2.
4.75 to both of the first 2 books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't it like just kind of suck when like the end of a series just is not as strong as the beginning? I still haven't read it yet. Oh, I think you have thoughts and feelings about it.
What? Me have thoughts and feelings? I don't know what you mean. Do you have City of Brass? Did I
Yeah,
give you City of Brass?
you did.
I did. Okay.
It's
Yeah, get on that.
Yeah, it's on my series that I'm gonna get to. And the way I've been like going through series, then
That's true. You've been going straight through, like very consistent, month to month, or except for what you didn't you read 2 of the Poppy War books in 1 month?
yeah, last month I read 2 of them. I don't know how
Why?
that happened.
Who are you?
I don't know. And I finished the last one like what is today? The 8th of March.
Yeah.
So I read in less than 8 days.
Happy International Women's Day, everybody.
Oh yeah.
It is. It is.
It is.
Yeah. You've been doing really well. I last night just created a series spreadsheet. I sort of copied what Jashana has.
Yeah.
And so, because I was looking at my shelves and I was like, I have a lot of firsts in series, which isn't great, but here we are. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The crazy thing is, like, the first of series are always good, right? And that's why you're like, I'm going to finish it eventually.
True. I've also finally stopped waiting until I had the entire series to start because I had 5 of the Throne of Glass books and that didn't go well. Robin.
Listen, they're not, it gets better.
I shouldn't have to wait until book 3 or 4 for it to get good.
I'll say that book 2 was not bad.
No, except for the only character that I like dying.
Well, yeah, that I've got nothing.
I promise you that if I had tried to read that book, as soon as that happened, I would have been like, no, I'm over it. I'm out. I gotta go.
So, like, you lose, like, probably the best character. I haven't read the rest of the series, but I'm going to go ahead and say, like, that's probably the best character in the series.
Not probably.
There's like a 99.9% chance.
Definitely. 100%.
But then you get to book 3 and you get, like, nowhere near as good as the character we lost. But you get someone better than Selena. And really, that's all.
Everyone's better than Selena except Dorian.
I actually like Dorian. I hate Kale.
Robin, you've disappointed me in so many ways.
No, he gets so much better. Kale is the one that you're not here for. He's drier than, like, unbuttered toast. Like,
Unbuttered toast.
that's how dry he is. He's drier than a Popeye's biscuit, okay? No water.
One of my resolutions is to finish series. Good job. You got this.
You definitely do. Are there any series that, like, you're definitely wanting to get to? Or, like, just a series?
Better question. How many series are you in the middle of right now?
Oh, that's a tough question for anyone, right? I feel like if someone were to tell me that they're in the middle of less than 5, I would just be like, how is that possible? What is your secret?
I think I could say that.
You're in the middle of less than 5 series?
Yes. I'm pretty confident in that. Okay, like, are we talking series that have more than one book published already?
Yeah. And this also includes, like, non-fantasy series.
Oh, yeah, I got 2 romance already. I'm in 4.
Okay.
Oh, no, 5. Another romance. 5. 5 even.
Okay.
Not terrible. 20, not.
Whoa.
I have questions, Liz.
I'm so curious. Like, are you deep into these series, or just, like, did you just read the first one?
Are any of these, have you only read the first one, or are any of these just not completely published yet? I lost track of it.
Me too, to be honest.
Fair. Oh,
that's so true.
Deep topic. See, I will never, ever, ever let George R.R. Martin get me like he got y'all.
At this point, I'm just convinced that the series is done. The series is done.
I liked the show enough that I was intrigued, but I'm never going to read that book after Night of Seven Kingdoms put me in a slump. I didn't read for a month. And that was, like, my first, like, real reading slump. And I was like, I can't do this to myself. I refuse. 7. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad. Come on, Rachel. Okay. Oh, one book left.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
That's very impressive.
I'm
Okay.
just going to start calling people rat bastards from now on. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Keep us updated on that. I hope it's good. I feel like I haven't seen any bad reviews for it. Oh, Wheel of Time. Nice. Did you watch the show too? I haven't read or watched. And I think Jess said she didn't like the adaptation. So she was like, don't.
Yeah, I ended up watching. So I haven't read the books, but I watched the show. And that's enough for me.
Okay.
Will not be continuing with either.
I believe they're good. I just refuse to torture myself that way. And maybe it's a different writing style because it's like a prequel, but I I was scarred. Not doing it.
Maybe like
No. And oh, Robin, I'm definitely not going to go off of your recommendation.
one time.
Robin,
One
you
time.
knew what would happen if I read Throne of Glass.
But listen, I feel like I warned you guys. And I was like, you're not going to like it.
It's the fact that you still encouraged it.
I did.
Because
It's really for my own enjoyment.
The more that I think about it afterwards, the more I'm contemplating lowering my rating. And I think I already gave it a 2. I kind of want to give it a 1.
I don't know that it's deserving of a 1.
How we got an assassin that don't assassinate, and the mystery bag of candy. People are dropping like flies, and you're just gonna eat some random bag of candy that you don't know where it came from.
Okay, listen. I never said that any of it made sense.
What? That sounds like a lot. Poor Carlos. Why'd you do that to him?
I like this.
Oh, yeah, I don't like slow books. True. Totally subjective. Oh, okay.
What is it like when you get to the end and like whether you like it?
How far in are you, and do you think it'll get better?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, we ready for another sprint?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I'm me. At least you know that. All right, 30 or 45?
I feel like Nicole said 45 earlier. So
Nicole did say 45. And I'm totally down for 45 because I'm really hoping that like shit pops off in the book and it gets really, really interesting.
Yeah, I'm hoping that in the 45, maybe I'll figure something out and it'll be less confusing. Doubtful, but
you never know.
I don't have high hopes.
All right, fine. All right, Rachel says 45. Ooh, that's pretty deep into like.
Yeah.
Out of how many pages? How long is it? 45. Cool. Yeah. All right. We'll definitely do a 45. Hopefully all of our books get more interesting.
God, I hope so. I hope this for all of us.
That's where we're at this point. It's just like we all need.
Oh no!
Better
out of 372 pages.
Oh no! Good for you because I probably would have DNF'd by now.
I was about to say this is sounding like a DNF, but
you're so far in.
Oh no, I've DNF books at like 75%.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild. I feel like I DNF so fast. It's gonna get during this 45-minute sprint. If it doesn't get better, let it go,
Yeah. Agreed.
because that's way too long to be invested for nothing to happen.
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
We're ready.
Let's do it. Happy reading, everybody. How did we do?
Oh, that was a good.
That was
really good. Like intro music.
I guess the timer went to Jess's video. I don't know how that happened.
So weird.
Okay. That was good.
Yeah.
I got 2 chapters done, and we're getting closer to something, but I'm not 100% sure what it is yet.
Okay.
Like, someone has a revenge plot, and so they brought all these people to the same place. But there's like one person that's missing, but I don't know who it is. And I don't know how they're going to use this event to do what they want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's a little slower though, because like everything that happened in book 1 was a lot, and then book 2 is a parallel timeline, so everything has to like start to line up. So that's fine, but I'm like, what is she doing? Like, I don't understand what her plan is yet.
Okay, it's sounding more promising than.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just don't know how all of these things are going to come together.
Okay.
But I love a good plot twist, so we're not mad at it.
I mean, we love a plot twist.
Love it. What the hell did you DNF at 80%?
I need to know.
Okay. But okay. So it's good, but it's not great. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for
No, not you, Blair. I was not talking to you.
Oh, people are making friends in the comments. I like that.
Yay. This is the best place to make friends.
It really is. I became I started following Jashana after she and I got into an argument with somebody in in someone's chat. It was great.
Good times.
Fantastic. 22 pages, that's good.
That's really good.
I like short chapters. I really like short chapters.
I feel like short chapters make it feel like the book is going by faster.
So fast. What book are you reading that you only have 7 minutes in? That's fair. We approve.
Like I've been on TikTok all day. Ooh, I want to read that.
Oh, yeah.
How's that going?
How many books are in the Wheel of Time series?
Aren't there like 14 or 15 or something? I don't know. And I hear there's like a slog in the middle, like 3 books long.
No, thank you. Ooh, paperwork. Good job. Homework. So productive.
I do not miss those days.
So good. I trust Rachel's recommendations.
I do too.
I'll be adding that to my list. Ooh, cozy mystery. Okay, wait. I need recommendations for cozies because I've read 2 so far and both of them have been trash.
Oh.
Okay. Sounds good to me. That works. Yeah. Sounds great. Yeah. Robin, how's your book going?
So the magic still doesn't make sense to me, or like, yeah, like it hasn't been explained yet, but I'm figuring it out. But like 2 of the characters, I was like, how are they going to cross paths? And now I'm seeing like how they're crossing paths.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the chapters are going by really, really quickly. So it feels like things are happening, even though nothing is really happening. But I don't hate that. So
Okay.
also, it's like really violent.
Oh, I mean, that's right up your alley, though.
So I love violence, right? But it's just, but it's like not good violence. It's just like this girl, Vin, is like getting beat up on, and that's not, I'm not really here for that at the moment. Also,
Okay.
it's very confusing because I just went from Rin in The Burning God to Vin, and now my brain is like, what am I reading?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair. 14. Well, okay, you know what? I can't even say anything because I read the first 19 books in the Women's Murder Club series by James Patterson.
Wait, I'm sorry. The first 19 books?
Mm-hmm.
How many are there if there's the first 19?
Currently 21.
No.
My sister and I were
Immediately no. Immediately no.
my sister and I were like determined to read them for some reason. I don't know. I read Murder by the Book by Lauren Elliott, and then I just finished Death by Coffee by Alex Erickson. And I will be doing a drunk book review of Death by Coffee because it absolutely deserves one. Whew, I don't know about that. Seaside
No.
Cafe. I have heard of that one. That is on my list. Actually,
I
Robin,
love Rachel.
um, I filmed my review of Jade Warren, Jade Legacy, and I was
Yeah.
talking about one of the scenes, and I was like, I sound like Robin.
I'm not sure which scene you're talking about, but I think I might know.
It was the scene where if things did not go well, chaos would have ensued.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, if that had happened, I wouldn't have been mad at it.
Right? Who doesn't love a little violence every
That
now
was
and
gonna be more than a little violence. That was gonna be destruction.
then?
They are. They really are. They truly are.
Oh no.
I don't. I think I might have done one drunk book review that was like a good. No, I haven't. I lied.
No.
They've all been bad. They've all been terrible.
But that's like what makes it better.
I am helping the economy.
So I will say Ray liked Jade City more than I did,
Mm-hmm.
but I liked Jade War a lot, which is saying a lot because I was not convinced that I was going to like the rest of the series. So
So I loved the first 50% of Jade City. And then afterwards, I was like, none of this had to happen. But because I loved the first half so much, I was like, I have to give it 4 stars. Like, nothing else is fair. Jade War, I also gave 4 stars, but uh the I don't want to say anything without spoiling. I will say though, there were a couple of scenes in there that like had me stressed.
yes,
I was stressed.
yes, it's very stressful,
Very
like,
stressed.
in a good way.
But like also not. Especially like I don't know how this is gonna end. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my god, what if this
Yeah.
happens? But like in the best possible way. I don't know if that made sense, but
Yeah, no, but Jade War, if you do get to it, it's really a good time. And if you liked the clan politics of Jade City, then I think you'll like Jade War because it opens up and you get more of like the political intrigue.
yeah, if you're really into political intrigue, you will definitely like Jade War more than Jade City.
Yeah.
I will give it that. It was a fun time.
It was a fun time. I super stressed.
So stressed.
And
And
then
what,
like
go ahead.
There were just characters that I thought I was going to continue loving, and then I didn't.
Yep, I talked about that too. In my review, I go in on that character. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, keep us updated.
Yes, please. You know what? I actually think that Dasha would like Jade War.
Actually, yeah, she probably would.
I think she would like it. I thought about recommending it to her.
Do
So I
it.
was like,
Do
I
it.
think she'll like it because it does open up.
Yeah, I think she'll appreciate the political intrigue.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't really care. I was kind of just like, it's okay. That's fair. Yes. So hi Claire. I after Jade City, I was like, I don't have a favorite character. After Jade War, there's one character who I don't know. I guess I didn't really have feelings on her in the first one, but whew.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the connection with the characters does get better
Yes.
as you go on. Especially when you get to like Jade Legacy, I feel like.
Yes, I talked about that too because I was like, I didn't even think I cared this much. But I apparently.
I also didn't think I was gonna care, and then just
yes. Feelings. I gave all 3 books 4 stars, which is good. It's very rare that I give an entire series like 5 or anything like that. And I've been like in a weird, like the final book is disappointing. So for it to be steady all the way through, highly recommend. Okay, Coffee House Mystery Series. Okay, I'm writing that down. Because I need to find cozy mysteries that don't suck.
So I guess my question for you would be like, what's sucking about them?
So in the first one that I read, which was Murder by the Book, the main character was stupid. I didn't care about the romance. And like the character that I did care about was just like a side character. You know how I feel about people.
I do.
So that one I gave 2.75 stars, I think. This one that I just finished, Death by Coffee. Okay. So in the first one, the main character is like invested in the crime that's happening because someone is coming after her. Like she's trying to protect herself.
Okay.
In Death by Coffee, this bitch is straight up nosy. Like she literally goes into people's work environments and is like, I'm going to ask you some questions about your dead relative that I don't know anything about and that I have no right asking about, but I'm going to do it anyway. And everybody's just like, okay. Like she just keeps pulling this line, I just want to talk. And like all of a sudden people will just let her say whatever she wants to say. She like goes into someone's store and is like, oh, so I heard you're this dead person's mistress. Is it true? Like, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
What?
When I read A is for Alibi, what? Sue Grafton. That's exactly how I felt. Like she's supposed to be this private investigator, right? So like clearly you should have some kind of skills to like get people to talk. But she's just like, no, I'm gonna ask you the question. Did you kill this man? And it's like, what? Like we're not gonna ease into this? Just
we think we're funny too. Okay, good. Because like the characters are just like, okay, in Death by Coffee, first of all, the police chief pulls her aside and is like, oh yeah, you should go on a date with my kid. Excuse me? Yeah, like, yeah, I'm gonna give you my son's number. Not gonna tell you his name, not gonna show you a picture, nothing. But here's this number, so call him up. So she calls, has never seen this man before. They go on a date. Turns out he's also a police officer. And she's like, don't you want to take me to the crime scene? And he's like, yeah, okay.
What?
Makes no sense. Straight up just nosy. Like, she opens a coffee shop across the street from, it's like a attorney's office or something. Somebody in the attorney's office dies. And so literally so they just opened this brand new business. She and her best friend opened a cafe / bookstore. And it's been like 3 days since they opened. This bitch has not been to work because every time she goes in, she leaves to go dig up people's lives, like literally just appearing on people's doorsteps. Like, can I ask you questions about your dead husband? I know you don't know me, but I'm really curious. And then, like, is complaining that their business isn't doing well. And it's like, bitch, so go out and get some business instead of poking your nose in other people's stuff. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, I thought Jade City was going to be 5 stars. And I gave it 4, so it wasn't terrible, but I just like didn't enjoy the second half of it.
Yeah, I gave Jade City like 3.5. So continue on.
It's not bad. It just wasn't as great as I expected. And I'm still going to read whatever the novella is that's coming out next month. I don't know what it's about, but I'm going to read it.
Yep, I am not. I'm good.
No?
No, I'm good.
Why?
I feel like I got what I needed to get.
Okay. Fair. Well,
So,
okay. What did you end up rating Jade Legacy?
I want to say like either 3.75, maybe 4.
I think you did say 3.75.
Yeah, I think it was 3.75.
That's fair. I don't know. I guess, like, I felt feelings after Jade Legacy, so I was like, I gotta give it props for that because that doesn't happen often. Feelings outside of annoyance.
Yeah.
Yep. Squeaky toys.
Squeaky toys. Whatever makes the pup happy.
Gotta love it. All right, what are we thinking? One more sprint?
Yeah, I think we should do one more sprint.
We thinking 20, 30?
Let's go for 30.
All right. I'm here for it. Let me figure out how to get off of Jess's video. I genuinely have no idea why that happened, but okay. That's fine, I guess. I was watching one of her videos earlier, though.
I need to catch up on some videos. And some comments.
Oh, yeah. Okay, come on. You can do it. Oh. All right, everybody good for 30 minutes? This will be the last sprint. Okay, I want to do a drunk book review of Death by Coffee. I've already had 1 glass of wine, so I feel like I should just do it when we're done sprinting.
I feel like you should get another glass of wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's decided then.
Or you could just go for that mini bottle of tequila on your nightstand.
Mind your business, Robin. I don't know why it's there, but it is.
Listen, I love it. I'm a fan.
I don't know. I think I just like emptied my purse one day and I was like, I'll just leave this here for now.
Why is it in your purse?
Oh, because I was out. Oh, you know what happened? Okay. I was with my stepmom and we were going out to lunch, but we had stopped at the liquor store, obviously, as one does. And yeah, so I tucked it in my purse. And then I came home and I was like, oh, tequila. And I put it down. I emptied out the rest of my purse. I don't know. And it's chilling. I might need it one day. I got a little emergency tequila, you know?
I mean, I love it. I think you should keep it there. Just, when you're having a rough day.
Exactly. You never know when you just need a little mini bottle.
Maybe when you're reading one of your cozies and you're hating it and you just need to get through.
Tequila. That's bad if I don't even go for wine and I just go for straight tequila. All right, folks. Last sprint of the night, 30 minutes. Happy reading. How did it go?
I think I'm liking this.
You are?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
that's good.
How was your reading?
Um, we're getting closer to the thing that's supposed to happen, but like, I don't know, because there's like this weird. So, well, I don't want to give anything away because I fully expect you to read Upon a Burning Throne at some point. I don't know. There's just like this weird conflict between two groups, and I don't understand why there's conflict between them. But like one of them is like all assholes, and then the other ones are like fine. And I'm just
Okay.
like, why are you guys like this? Like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Um,
Okay,
yeah, no. I
the adaptation's bad. That's sad.
For me the adaptation was okay, but that's also because I didn't have anything to go on. I hadn't read the books. But it wasn't good enough for me to be like, I can't wait until season 2. So,
Interesting. Hey, Vina.
Nina,
Okay, that's
I
good.
I love when something ends in tears.
We love feeling feelings. Okay,
I
how
did not love feeling feelings last night, but
how is Miss Byrne going? How far did you get?
I'm on page 67 now, so I think I got like maybe 18-ish pages read.
How how many pages is the whole book?
643.
No, no.
That's not that far off from reading like a 500-page fantasy.
400 is like my sweet spot.
Mm, I don't know. I just feel like at this point, all books are like 600 pages, even books that don't need to be.
No. See, I don't like that because I feel like I have a huge issue with fluff and like
Mhm.
unnecessary stuff.
Yeah.
So, especially like romance and contemporary. There's no reason for it to be that long.
What's funny? So The Burning God was very long. It was almost like, I want to say it was about 600 pages,
I think
probably.
it is, yeah.
And I felt like that was too long because we really just focused a lot of time on things that I was like, we get it. We get the point. Like, it didn't need to be this long.
That's how I felt about Empire of Gold.
Oh, well, damn.
Yeah. Like that book just did not need to be as long as it was. It's like almost 700 pages. It didn't need to be.
I
Or
just
800.
I don't understand why fantasy. I feel like as time goes on, fantasy just gets longer and longer, and I
It's
don't know
almost
why.
800 pages and
No,
truly did not need to be.
no. That's one of the reasons. So I had what's that Name of the Wind? And I was going to read it,
And how long is it?
and it's very long. And I looked at it and I was just like, no.
No, thank you. Especially romance. Like, there's no
Yes.
need. No need. None.
Yes. I don't even remember the name of it, but I once read a romance and it was like 500 pages and I was just like, I didn't like it.
What even is there to do in 500 pages of a romance?
I don't know. And the thing with romance, you know what the formula is, right? So what are we doing here? Why are we
Especially if there's a third act breakup, because I'm
okay?
like, this was stupid. You didn't need
There's
to add this in here.
all You know what really bothers me? When it's like a really long romance and you know that there's going to be like a third act drama and it comes at like the last 50 to 100 pages. Like, why?
No,
Why?
absolutely not. No, thank you. Nobody needs that. Nobody asked for it. I don't know why that's a thing. Like, if I want to read something that's 600 pages, I'll pick up a fantasy.
Right? It just,
That is dumb. All right. It's been almost 2.5 hours, and I need to film my drunk book review of Death by Coffee.
I'm so excited for that. So excited.
I feel like it's just gonna end up like being a
Oh, yes.
long ass.
Blair's also upset by that.
Blair said we don't do breakups in the second to last chapter. Yeah, it's just it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I hate the third act breakup in general, but the closer it is to the end, I feel like the worse it gets.
I feel like when it's closer to the end, you know it's going to be like some miscommunication trope. And then they're just going to like not talk it through. And they're gonna be like, I forgive you. And then I'm just going to fight the air.
You know how I feel about miscommunication. And Vina, what the hell did you what? Whose long lost mother?
Wait, what book is this?
Yeah, like, what? Why? Why is that a thing? I like long books if they're interesting and adventurous, but
Yeah.
it's just like 100 pages of nothing every here and there. I don't want it.
Yeah.
No.
Or like just hundreds and hundreds of pages of description. Like, why? Why is this happening?
Exactly. Like long books have to have substance.
You know, it's not even a long book and just has unpopular opinion. This is why I don't like the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like,
Never gonna read that.
it just had so much description that I was just like, I don't care.
My dad like forced me to watch the movies when I was little, but I was like, he was like, "Oh, it's based on a book, and you like to read," and I was like, "Not reading this."
I like the movies.
I do too.
I hate. I DNF the first one? I don't remember, but I'll never pick that shit up again.
That's how I feel about George R.R. Martin. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I absolutely mean that.
I know, but I'm never going to stop trying to convince you to.
It's never going to happen. You are wasting your breath. Fair.
Yes.
You mean you don't count the little grains of rice on your sushi?
Each and every one.
Oh my god. You know. I just feel like it's pointless, and it's like, are authors given like a page quota? Like, where does that come from? Because 9 times out of 10 I'd be like, you didn't even want to write this part, so why is it here?
No, that's a good question. Is there like a page quota? Like, does your editor or something say like you have to meet this page limit, and then you just, like when you're in school and you have like a page limit, so you just keep writing the same thing?
Stop. You know how I feel about school right now, and I have now turned in 2 papers that were not the page minimum.
Oh, no.
Oh,
see, I'm glad I'm not the only person.
Yeah, I'm never gonna do that.
There's like this one character called Tom Bombadil, and they sing songs. I hate all the songs.
What? In the Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
And so it's just like written out songs?
Yes.
Oogie, we don't have time for that. Who decides these page limits? Like,
yeah.
They're all dumb.
Yeah, it's like just an arbitrary number that you just picked out of thin air, and it's like, you got to meet this.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Stupid. We don't have time for this.
I won't pick up The Hobbit.
No, you don't want it?
No, I don't want it. I don't want any of it.
Ooh, which readers? Readers where?
Yes. The fucking worst.
Oh God. Okay.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Don't, Ray. I would tell you to read a ton of terrible things, but I'll never tell you to read that. So,
I don't know if you thought that was going to work in your favor, but it didn't. While I've forgiven you for the Throne of Glass debacle, um, no thanks.
I feel like I've redeemed myself. I feel like I have.
I don't
Come
know
on. I gave you that Sherry Lupina.
Okay, but that book is like a third of Throne of Glass. Like we got to make up for all the time that was wasted, all the pages that were read.
Okay, but think about how much fun you and Dasha had trashing it.
Fun,
Memories. I
fun.
gave you guys memories.
That's an overstatement. Number one, two. We could have had fun reading damn near anything else. Okay. All right, if I read the other Charlotte Pena that you got me in Death and like them both, then you'll be forgiven.
Ooh, okay.
Uh oh. Nope. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I can't vouch for the other Sherry Lupina because I haven't read it.
Okay,
But I wanted to get you another one just because,
that's fair.
And Death only because when Dasha read it, she did not really enjoy it.
I don't always agree with Dasha though.
I know, but I could see how the humor in it isn't for everybody. But I think like when you read it, you'll definitely see
Okay,
why I think it's
we shall see. Vina, is that a jab at Legendborn?
Oh, Legendborn. So
Who
many.
knew I'd find so many people that also did not like that book as much as I did. A lot of people on TikTok. I literally just put up a clip of me talking shit about Cell, and everybody in the comments was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I found my people."
Because Cell is trash.
That's what I keep telling people, and yet,
Grade A toxic waste.
it literally doesn't make sense.
Yeah. When you read the sequel, let me know what happens because I'm never.
I am literally reading the sequel just because I'm curious. Like, I just want to know how she's gonna not necessarily fix the mess that she started, but like what's like, I don't know.
Did I tell you I could care? Yeah, no, I don't care about any of those people. I don't even care what's going to happen to her.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks. Oh,
Our
yeah.
next sprint, we have Twitter sprints Thursday night at 8, right?
Yep.
Then the next sprint will be next Tuesday on Robin's channel, which is Robin Reads. So if you don't follow now, do it so you're ready.
Yeah. Is it on my channel?
2:30 a.m. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, go to sleep, please.
2:30. I cannot even remember the last time that I stayed up that late, and it was probably in college.
It was last night.
Yes, I will be letting all of you know how trash it is.
No, I want to play by play. I want to know what's happening.
I'll update you as I go. Then I can't remember. Yeah, there were a lot of side characters that don't really matter.
Yeah, I don't remember most of the people, and I don't remember their connections to who or why. And
yeah, like I don't care about the line of who and the scion of what and whatever.
You know what that book needed? Like a glossary. Seriously, I was so confused for like most of it, trying to figure out who belonged to who and why, and for.
I'm sorry. If a man that I do not know came up to me and got in my face and grabbed me, first of all, we're going to fight. And there is absolutely no chance for redemption.
None.
Especially if after that first encounter, you were just continually threatening to kill me.
Over and over again.
Over and over. At least 7 times. Like, I don't know what to say.
Like, is the bar for men that low?
The bar is in hell.
It is, actually. It is.
It's actually in hell. And apparently, I don't know. I mean, it's not even like Cell tried to redeem himself. I don't think the man apologized. And I'm just like, what? How? Why are you rooting for him?
Me too.
I do really enjoy that. When he said that he was going to hand her over to the Regent so they could experiment on... no. Nope.
No.
Time to go. I'm definitely going to borrow the new one from my library because I will not be... I will not be purchasing.
No, you don't want to buy it?
I'm mad I bought Legendborn, but people hyped it up so damn much.
You know, this is how I felt about Such a Fun Age.
Ooh, I hated that book. Hated that book so much.
Yep.
Oh, that was terrible. I was like, there are too many red flags in this book, and none of it's being addressed.
None of it. And everybody was terrible. Everybody.
Even the main character.
Everybody. I hated her.
I did not like that bitch. Oh my god.
I feel like we got you in a good ranty mood now.
Oh god. True. Very true. All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Vina.
Everybody.
Yes.
Was not it, and people love it.
I love it.
Stand. I think one day you, me, and Vina just need to have a live show and just talk shit on all the books that people love.
Yes, I'm down for that.
That has to happen.
I'm here for that.
Yes. Yes. 100.
I've got a list of them.
See, because I got that one because of the hype too.
Yep.
BookTube is nothing but a bunch of liars at this point.
Liars.
All right, for real. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Our next sprint will be Twitter sprint Thursday night, and then next Tuesday on Robin's channel. Where the hell do y'all live?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, but get some sleep.
Oh my gosh. All right. Everybody go to bed. Just everybody go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks.
Bye.